Hiya, honey. Take a seat. Let's swing a beat. Welcome back to Reality Inspyrd with Ashley Inspires. Today, we're going to speak about taking a beat and what we can create when we take a beat. What are we going to create in a 1E and a 2E and a 3? Take that breath and drop it in to your solar plexus. Feel the vastness, the spaciousness. There is no past. There is no need to be going anywhere. There is no future. There is no role. There is no thing. There is nothingness. And in this nothingness, I want you to pull up a picture of the feeling of satisfaction, of all needs met, of infinite abundance, of pleasure, of excitement, of knowing, of curiosity, of anticipation, of a dream forward. What are we dreaming forward? What are we dreaming forward, my friends? Pick a time that merely blew your mind with joy and excitement. And remember that feeling of transcendence, that feeling of pride, of accomplishment, of commitment, of paid off, of expected, of appreciated, of knowing that all needs are met, that everything is unfolding just as you would like it. Be specific. So I wanted to talk about this because I had a QHHT session. I was with her for 9 hours. I was only under hypnosis for 2. That's the max. And we talked about everything. Of different relationships I have had that are definitely still part of this, and my higher purpose and my guides, and I met some really cool people that are in my committee, which was this kind of brings me a lot of joy because I've been kind of wondering who they've been. But even that was brought up in my hypnosis, is that there is a part of me that is still very deeply rooted into the earth plane, into the programming, into the matrix. And that was coming up, is that Ashley's doubting if this is a vision or if it is a projection. And then the higher self was like, yeah, tell her that it's both. Like, it is what you are projecting is what's unfolding. And that awareness alone is liberating. Like, this is the way you thought it was going to be. Like, it had to be these struggles, it had to be this pattern, it had to be it was the same. I was it's You got to work through it, and to work through it, it has to become the patterning, and you have to start to recognize it and see the emotions, and see the connection that it has, and you will then, it brings you more expansion, it brings you more understanding. So that's like the most beautiful part of this human experience, is that if you're like, I want to understand that, you can get to understand that. But I highly recommend being specific, very specific, because the protons and electrons are traveling at sound frequency to connect to other things at that sound and frequency. So it is a fine-tunement of your frequency. And what I saw in my session is that celebrating the wins is what gives you that little bit of sense of satisfaction in yourself. And pride came up a lot. And what are you proud of? And that pride is, I got excited, now we're up here, okay? The pride was diminished because of patterning that was repetitive throughout adolescence. And it was like what other people are saying, because you go back and you regress to an event, and it's like something usually someone said to you, or an action, or something outside of you that you received that didn't feel good. Like everyone laughed at you, or you were embarrassed, or you hurt somebody, or whatever it was. Your ability to embrace those feelings is how we create the pictures and the words that are going to give us the experience that we want. And so on the grand scale of things, we're looking at how truly every dream, every little seed that was planted really unfolded, because you're having the same 70,000 thoughts as you had yesterday, and that's what created today. And your thoughts from today are going to create your tomorrow. And that's, if you don't take the beat to get conscious within this vessel, in this, just get in here and get present and take a moment to just connect to your higher self, to connect to all that is. And that is where your trust comes from. That is where your faith comes in. That is your superpower. That faith, authority, and conviction. That's your superpower. So you have to take it, own it, use it, revere it. It's powerful. You must hold it. You have to have the capacity to stand in greatness. You have to know that staff, that scepter is inside of you. That's what keeps you prideful. Is that scepter, that holy scepter that knows who they are, that has expectations, they have a sureness within themselves that they can handle, be resourceful, comprehend, have compassion and understanding and grace and wit to allow the energy to disperse in a way that uplifts us all. And that is through feeling and through a sophisticated presence within yourself. It has to be sincere. And it is a bit of a bow of a head. You have to honor that there is something greater than you. You have to honor that you exist because of existence. So to just bow your head and move your feet and know down to your bones. Solid like your bones. And as nourishing as the bone marrow. That is how good you are. Well, how do you get there? Because I've got all this patterning that said something totally different. I was like, okay. So what is this, like, false pride, or this? It comes from a more of an insecure place. Like, don't you know who I am? Like princessy. Yeah, the princess. And I thought I moved through her a while ago. But there's still, it was really more of the moaning myrtle archetype, which is, woe is me, I'm not worthy of anything, no one has expectations of me, why bother, it's going to be hard for me, it's just going to be challenging, it's going to be hard work, you just don't learn like the others. And I just kind of remember being like, well, I ain't going to even try then. Like, why bother? Why bother? So I had a little chit chat with her. Like, I see you, sister. I know. That don't feel good. And why do you feel like that? Well, probably because you wanted some attention or needed some attention at some point in time and you didn't get it. What was like the specific thing about worth? Interesting. Like, I thought it was so vivid when I was in it, and now I'm like, it's kind of faint. It's kind of faint. The wisdom that came through also was that in my past lives I was quite powerful. I am quite powerful if it's linear. And the contract that I wrote for this lifetime is the one of no power, no pride, and has to overcome it. It's the shadow. It's the shadow that I wanted to transcend this lifetime. All around worth. Do they see me? Can they see me? Look at me. No, don't look. Attention, everybody. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. History of croaking. Improv show, croak. It was a scripted improv show. And my mom and my sister surprised me, and I fucking lost it. Scene Studies Showcase. Lost it. I haven't done that in a while. But I guess there's an imprint of her in there. That like feeling of like putting yourself out there all the way because you're going to croak. There's the belief right there. That did not come up in our session. That just came out talking here. So that's interesting, is that that would have, I felt so, I remember the feeling. It was awful. Really, like, I disappointed everybody, and I really let everybody down. Yeah, like I let everybody down. And so it felt deflating, depleting, dejected. But they were like all love and kindness about, like, oh my God, it's okay, it happens. I was like, oh my God, what was that? So there's the fear is around being seen, but then very much wanting to be seen. Hello, attention please. I mean, keep all eyes on me. So both the versions live here, and that's conflicting. So they're gonna alchemize and chit chat about this and be like, oh yeah, we want to be seen? Do we want to be seen? Is that what we're doing? Is that what the podcast, talk show, Instagram, TikToks are? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna be seen? Okay. Events. We want to be seen? Okay, let's go. Let's go be seen. Okay? But you have to expand to the capacity to receive, because there's like some junk up in here. Like, it needs a hygiene like a shower every day. Like the way we brush our teeth. Brush it, brush it, brush it. I'm brushing my teeth. So, hygiene, general hygiene. Get in touch with your insides, but they're really outsides or insides, they're outside insides. And you call her in and you're like, bliss, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me, because I was getting tired. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Well, why, girl? Well, 'cause I've been living a lie. A lie that told me I was small and that I got nothing to say. And then the one that was real scared and fraidy cat. And another one that just doesn't have any expectations and disappointment. It's just expected. So why expect anything else? I didn't know you could. But you can. You can dream a different dream. You can dream a dream just for yourself. And you can get yourself anything you want. And all that potential that you see for that other person, you can get and you can receive. You can allow that potential for You can allow in that money, you can allow in that energy, you can allow in that person, you can allow in those circumstances, you can allow in all cooperative components coming in, calling in, come, my baby, you my butterfly, sugar baby, come on baby, get in here. Like, come on, let's make love. It can be real good. And when it's real good, then it's real good. And then everybody's real happy because everything's real good. Takes a little bit of work. Had a complete hysterical breakdown on the drive home from dance class. And this hysterical breakdown was anger. It was anger and rage. And like, this is my territory now. You're not welcome here. Absolutely not. I'd be asking you a lot of questions. Nah, I don't think it would be asking you a lot of questions. It's really, the anger felt so good. And it's interesting. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess I had that in there. But like, I don't know if I did. Like, I think I had to see another aspect of it to kind of, the anger was kind of my way of taking my power back. Because of like what I was saying, of like just how I just saw the thoughts and I saw the time that they took up that were in contrast to what I was asked, like what my desire is. It was the opposite thinking. It's like, it was a little insidious. And so when it's a little insidious, it's like loud and frenetic. So another reason why we take a beat, drop the beat, yo, and we're gonna swing it and we hold it and we live in it. Because when we're living in it, then we're loving in it. And when we're loving in it, then like it's all happening before our eyes. So the moral of this episode is that there is no moral. Chaos ensues. But if you take a beat and just listen to your heartbeat for a few moments, that presence, that suspension, that vastness is yours to create. Clean the slate and focus your thoughts on all that is in your favor, because you are blessed and you are highly favored. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are all on your side. We come in peace. Respect, honor, adore, revere. This respect for the space you create will repay you in magnitudes of what you allow in. As much as you can expand to, you can receive. Mm. Create. Trust. Embrace the capacity for pure potentiality. See you next time. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those things. Do it.